You want to talk about how the war on drugs really started? Then you need to know the name Harry Anslinger, the man who used racism, lies, and propaganda to turn the trees that you smoke into a weapon against the Black and brown communities. And they still treat him like some sort of public servant. Let's get into it. Harry Anslinger was the first commissioner of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics, which was basically the DEA before the DEA. And he held that job for over 30 years, starting in 1930. And he spent every single one of those years turning America's drug laws into a racial attack strategy. Let's be very clear. Those trees weren't criminalized on a federal level. It was used medically, recreationally, and mostly it just existed. But then the Great Depression hit. Unemployment rose. And guess what? White America needed a new threat, and Anslinger saw his opening. He linked those trees with Black people, Mexicans, jazz musicians, and immigrants. And he made it sound like they were coming to destroy white America one puff at a time. So this is an actual Anslinger quote. Reefer makes the darkies believe they're just as good as the white man. He literally testified that it would make Black men violent towards white women. He pushed stories about savage Negroes and degenerate races getting high and losing control. That wasn't accidental, it was strategy. Because the very second that he made it racial, Congress was ready to criminalize it. And in 1937, they passed the Marijuana Tax Act, effectively making it illegal. Not because it was dangerous, but because it was associated with Black and brown people who weren't supposed to have any freedom. And he didn't stop there, of course. Anslinger went after jazz musicians like Billie Holiday. He stalked her, harassed her, had her arrested. She literally died under government surveillance. Meanwhile, white movie stars who used hard drugs, Anslinger just looked the other way. Harry Anslinger didn't fight drugs. He fought people. He used policy to carry out a racist agenda that still echoes through our prison system today. And they called it public safety, but we know what it really was. Targeted strategic criminalization. And it worked exactly how he wanted it to.